Hi, so the title of this reading is Does He Miss Me? And What's Next for Us? So for this reading, all you need to do is choose between these three sets of cards here. Set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm just going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3. So I can now go ahead with this set of cards number 1. Does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? So this is going to be a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. Looking into the energies between you presently, and the energies going forwards, and the guidance and the prediction. Okay, so let's get these cards placed down. Okay, so let's go ahead. Does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? You and your energies in this connection. Wow, you are being represented by the Lovers, okay? So when we see the Lovers, it's major arcana. It's telling me that you feel completely in love with your person, okay? Now, the Lovers can represent a connection that could be relatively new, doesn't have to be. It could be that you two have never actually yet been in a connection, and this is all about the possibilities for you two, okay? So let's keep going. Them and their energies, they are being represented by the Four of Pentacles, okay? So the Four of Pentacles is, I always think, security issues here. So this is very likely something to do with, your person feeling quite vulnerable with their feelings, okay? So they are like literally grounding themselves, and they're kind of like in this energy where they are unable to truly express themselves, okay? But we're going to go deeper with this reading. Okay, the past position. Oh my goodness. We've got the Four of Wands. So this is in your blended past position. So this could represent 5 minutes ago, 5 hours ago, 5 days ago, 5 years ago. But it's here, and it's strong, and it's powerful. It's the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is the card of reunion. The longing for the reunion. The longing to be face to face with the person that, yes, you miss because you want to reunite with them. Okay? So already we have air energy. We have strong earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sag. What I want to immediately do, okay, is take a card in all of these energies that we've uncovered so far. So we'll take a card for you, a card for them, a card for this past position. Okay. So you, oh my goodness, the Five of Pentacles. So, this, the title of the reading is do they miss you? Okay. We've got blended energy here with the Four of Wands, and now when we put this Five of Pentacles on top of the Lovers here, there's a deep longing on both sides here, okay? Yeah, oh my goodness, the Four of Cups. Your person is very, very vulnerable, and kind of like right now, as much as they miss you, they're kind of like in self-preservation mode, okay? Self-preservation mode with this Four of Cups. It's kind of like they dare not dream that this could move forwards, okay? Four of Cups. We've got water energy here as well. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's take a look at this past position. Oh my goodness. The devil energy. So, okay. There's strong blended energy both sides here. The way you feel about them is the way they feel about you. I'm not going to jump into scenarios here because there's going to be so many. This is all about the energy between you two. And I see here that you are massively missing them and they are massively missing you. So when we see the devil energy, we can see that there's ultimately an extremely intense connection between you two. You two cannot just cut each other out of your energy. It's impossible. Okay? We've got the lovers and right above it here. Okay? Look where this card's fallen. Right above the lovers we have the devil. Okay? And the devil energy, to me, when we look at these both of these cards, okay, they are so similar in structure. Okay? There's two people here. There's two people here. And then we have the darkness and the light. The darkness of the devil, the light of the lovers. And what I'm seeing here is there could well have been a split. And it's the lovers having a really, really tough time not being with each other right now. Okay? Oh my goodness. The Page of Cups. So, okay. They're not telling you, but do they miss you? Absolutely. This is about the want and deep desire to take a leap of faith. Okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. You want things to transform. This is a very powerful reading. Okay? That's what death energy is all about. People get worried about the death card, but you know, it's the card of transformation. Okay? Let's take one more for this past position. You two are hiding this. For some of you, the scenario, though I didn't really want to go into scenarios, there's something to do with not being able to say it like it is, okay? There could be other people around you, watchful eyes, and need to keep this under wraps as deep obsession. You two could actually be having, you know, there could be an affair of sorts here, whether it be emotional or physical. You need to know that they miss you. Oh, yeah. 10 of Cups. There's deep love between you two. This is powerful stuff. Okay? You two just are in love with each other. Okay, let's look forward. There are boundaries. There are restrictions here. Okay? Now, for some of you, especially if this has been a split, or if it's like tentative energy, like it's a new beginning, or even if it's like an affair type energy, whether it be emotional or physical, they are kind of like trying to pretend that they can deal without you, okay, but they can't. But it's kind of like, it could be that they've literally put the brakes are on in this connection right now, okay? Let's take a look at this outcome card, right? So we have the 10 of Wands. So it's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading. It's the big message the universe wants you to hear. It's the clarity, the guidance, the prediction. What I'm seeing here is there's an incredible connection between you two. Going forwards into the immediate future, there's some skepticism on their side. There is some fear-based vulnerability. There is something preventing them from coming towards you with the Page of Cups. That's just like in the near future. I want to go deeper with this reading, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this clarifying card. I'm also going to take a card from each of these little mini decks, months, places and feelings, and I'll take at least a card here for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. And I'm sorry to interrupt the reading. I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a private reading with me, all the details to book are in the description box below. And I would be so grateful for the thumbs up, and if you subscribe, you will catch my next reading. But enough of that. I really want to go back to this reading now. So let's take a look. We have, oh, wait, okay. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, restrictions, barriers, something to do with them and their energy. Don't take any action now. This is your guidance. There's something gonna unfold here in quite a natural way, okay? Let's take 3 cards for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. There could be children between you two, or there's such intensity. You two are gonna have children, okay? You've got the card of emotional completion here right at the center. It's strong twin flame energy, okay? There's 10 of Cups, and twin flame energies, okay? Sometimes they're never easy, okay? Sometimes things need to stop and start, okay? Lessons need to be learned in separation, okay? I'm getting that. So let's take cards from each of these 3 mini decks. These may not resonate for everybody, maybe just for 1 or 2 of you, okay? But we'll start with months. So let's take a month that may be significant already or will become significant, okay? And let's take a place that may have been significant or will become significant to your connection. And let's take a card for the feelings here, okay? Okay, so let's take a look now. We have June, okay? Something about June, summertime. This could be when you first met. It could be when you split. It could be when a deep realization happened, a significant event. It could be when a significant event will happen in the future, okay? There's something about the beginning of the summer, something to do with the sunshine, okay? We have the station. This keeps showing up. The station. This card is so significant right now. I've not been using these little mini decks for very long, but this card keeps showing up consistently, and this is something about travel, but it's about stationary energy and the want to travel. Something about distance in your connection and the real deep want and desire for this reunion, okay? Wow, okay. And we have stressed energies. This is your person. The 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups. Okay. So let's take a look. The 4 of Swords, that really, we've got all 4s. Okay, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. Things are going to shift here, okay? But you're not the person to take the action. It's them who've got to take the action. Okay? They're stressed out. And there is the sun. That's what I was just talking about, the sun. Something to do with summertime. And again, children. And healing. Oh, beautiful healing and nurturing between you two. Wow, yes, they miss you. they miss you as much as you miss them. That was an incredible reading. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay. Okay, that was powerful. I'm going to move on to this set of cards. Number 2, does he miss me? And what's next for us? Okay. So this is a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. Okay. Had some very powerful messages come through in set of cards number 1. I feel like the channeling is very, very strong today. So let's see what comes through here now for this set of cards number 2. Does he miss me? And does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? So let's get these cards placed down. Okay. So, let's go ahead now. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. And let's take a look at this past position. Okay, immediately there is an incredible connection here. Okay. I'm seeing something to do with August, September. July, August, September is very significant. There could be something to do with a pregnancy. There could be something to do with fertility. Something to do with attempting for a child. To have a baby. There's hard work here, but what I'm seeing is that the want and desire is very, very significant on both sides, okay? I want to keep going, okay? Their energy towards you, the Hierophant. Your energy towards them, the 8 of Wands. So, what I want to do now is take a card for this past position. Did they let go the best thing that ever happened to them? Okay, I'm getting that. Okay, absolutely. And there's something to do with, we have 2 cards. There's something to do with the 8th month here for some of you, okay? It's just coming through so strongly. I've got the 8 of Wands. I've got the 8 of Pentacles. I've got the Emperor's energy, which is harvest time. This is all about, there's something to do with the 8th month, okay? Like the 8th month of your pregnancy is when they're gonna come back and say, and they're gonna apologize. That's very specific for a very small proportion of you, okay? They want to work on commitment with you. The 8 of Pentacles with the Hierophant, okay? They may be just coming out of some commitment phobic energy, okay? Like they're finally getting to the point where they're growing up, where they're taking responsibility. There's something heavy to do with responsibility here. They need to take responsibility. Right now, you're taking responsibility for yourself, okay? And I feel here that you may be thinking you're not going to hear from them. You would love to hear from them, but you're thinking maybe you're not going to. But you're getting on with things. You're doing really, really well. You're a very powerful character, okay? And you are the Empress. You are the Empress. They've never felt about anybody the way they feel about you. I'm getting that strongly. Let's keep going. 5 of Cups. There's love between you two. And the Emperor. Okay? This strong ego with your person. Okay? But it's kind of like a false front. It's not how they truly feel. They're putting on they're wearing a false mask. Okay? They're heartbroken over you. You are the person that transformed their emotions. Love bites. Yeah, they've been bitten by you. Okay. Yeah. Let's take one more in this past position. They're building up to something here with you. 2 of Swords. You may well have had to step back from this connection, okay? Because I feel that before this 8 of Pentacles, they've needed to do some work on themselves, okay? Knight of Wands. It's kind of like they could have been in and out of your life, okay? Never solid. Now they understand that they need to be a solid presence in your life. Oh, the Knight of Cups. This is very romantic. It's kind of like they're coming back around and they wanna do it right this time. Okay? Could be proposals here. There could be a proposal of marriage. It could be to do with the fact that there's a baby, but it's about taking responsibility. And we've got beautiful, nurturing, healing energy. And there's a little baby on this card. Do you see? There's something to do with babies here for many of you. That could even be triplets, okay? Yeah. 3 children, okay? So, what I'm going to do now is I have these 3 little mini decks. This section may not resonate for everybody, just 1 or 2 of you. We also have our final outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. We have our clarifying card, and I'm also going to take further cards here for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. I am just going to interject for a moment to just mention, if you have found this reading helpful, I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up. If you could do that right now, it tremendously helps my channel in the algorithm. And if you subscribe, that will also tremendously help me with the algorithm. And if you'd ever like a private reading, all of the details to book are in the description box below. I have to mention that. I'm so sorry. Right now, I really want to get back to this reading. So, what shall we do next? I'm sensing I should take these months, places, and feelings, okay? I'm going to go here next. So, let's take a card for months. Okay. There's the months card. Places. Okay. And feelings. Okay, so let's go ahead with these 3 mini cards now. We have May. Okay, something about May is very significant to your connection. Okay, this could be when you met. It could be even when you split. It could be the date of the birth of a baby. It could be the date of conception of a baby. It could be when you made a significant decision. It could be when they approached you. Okay. Let's take a look at places. Distance. Okay. There's something about the distance between you two. Now that could be emotional distance, because we have the Knight of Cups right in the center here. Okay, there's something about the energy between you two that I get that there's no distance that can take away the energy between you two. And we have some confused energies here. Okay. Let's take a card for this word confused. I feel like they were confused. Some hot and cold energy here. They're not going to be for much longer. We've got the 10 of Cups sitting on top of the confused energy. Okay, this can go the whole distance. Incredible. Card of emotional completion. Past confusion leading to completion. Okay, they're working on this. I feel they are missing you. They know they've got work to do in order to be the best version of themselves for themselves and for you. Okay, let's take a look at this outcome card. Oh my goodness, 10 of Pentacles. The card of completion. Okay, manifestation, long-term commitment. Let's take a look. Embrace. Oh my goodness, through each other you find the missing pieces. How beautiful is that? Let's take a card for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. Okay, the 2 8s. This is about release. This is about feeling the fear and the romantic proposal in order to heal this or to make it better. Okay, I feel like you both miss each other here. There's definitely missing you energy, because we have this incredible 5 of Cups sitting on top of the Empress. Okay, absolutely beautiful. And I feel that there's healing and manifestation going forwards for you two as regards what's next. Okay, so I'll leave that one there. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 3. Okay, so let's now move on to this set of cards number 3. Does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? So let's go ahead and get these cards placed down now. So this is a relationship reading for you two. It looks into past, present, future prediction, messages, plus the feelings between you two. To answer this specific question, does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? So let's take a look. you and your energies. You're in soul searching mode, okay? Strong Virgo energy. You don't need to be a Virgo. You could be any earth sign. Also, though, it could just be somewhere in your chart, Virgo energy. But more than anything, it's about you taking on the energy of Virgo, of earth energy. You could be just very much analysing this, okay? Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. 2 major arcanas in your energies. Wow. So they are represented by the devil. Okay. So the devil energy is about feeling chained, obsessed, to your person. And this is in their energy zone. So, the question for this reading is, does he or she miss me? Well, absolutely. We've answered that immediately. Because all they do is think about you. Okay? I see the devil as kind of like the shadow side, the dark side of the lovers. So it's kind of like something's gone wrong here. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's take a look at this past position. 5 of Swords. So when we see the 5 of Swords, we see like harsh energies. We see that there could have been arguments. There could have been disagreements. There could have been the feeling, that you're fighting an uphill battle. Okay? Now, every relationship goes through distinct difficulties. Okay? If it doesn't, then perhaps question, the authenticity, because 2 people can't truly be in a very deep, solid, committed connection without there being things that need to be thrashed out, things that need to be sorted out. So, we need to not get too perplexed by some of the scary looking cards when we do these readings, because all they truly represent, these difficult cards, is the intensity. And the intensity's there because the feelings are there. Okay? Now, I do have to say, though, the 5 of Swords is a difficult energy. And when we pair it with the devil, there is a distinct message for some of you out there that you both know what this is. You both know that either one of you is with somebody else right now. There is some forbidden energy. This is third party. It can't be denied. For others of you, it's a sheer case of the fact that it's so intense that it's made you to kind of like vulnerable about losing the other one, or now that you maybe have split up. You're feeling the intensity, you're feeling all sorts of emotions. There's jealousy, there's, we can't sugarcoat it. But, like I say, this is in the past, which is good. What I want to do is take a card for each of these energies we have uncovered so far. Okay, let's take a look. So, yeah, 9 of Wands for you. So there has been a struggle. There has been difficulties, okay? This is the card of the Wounded Warrior. Difficult. It is difficult. And, oh my goodness, and now we have the Hermit for them also. You two miss each other like so much, okay? But there's kind of like this defiance, okay? Let's take a look. Queen of Cups. You both want to heal this, okay? There could have just been an enormous argument here, Okay, there's so many scenarios. Let's take a look. Four of Swords, the dust needs to settle. You see blended energies again. Okay. There's something about the way you two communicate. It's kind of like you set each other off. But it's not insurmountable. There's something that can be done here. Because I can see just how strongly you feel about each other. Okay. Six of Pentacles in the center. So, right now, the dust does need to settle. There needs to be more time here. Both of you are not going towards each other right now as much as you miss each other. Okay? Oh, but things are balancing out. Okay? There's a beautiful ending to this story for you two. Okay? Beautiful. We've got two big cups of love here. Okay? And the love is flowing beautifully between these two cups. I do love this. Okay? It's tempestuous. It's been hard. But there's deep, deep, intense love here. Okay? So, next part of the reading, I'm going to take a card from each of these three mini decks. Months, places, feelings. This may only resonate for just a few of you, this section. Then I'm going to take the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted, plus our clarifying card, plus at least one further card here for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. Before I just go there, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I just do need to mention, if you'd ever like personal reading with me, all the details to book down there in the description box below. And as every other YouTuber will say, please give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful. It does so help support my channel. And if you subscribe, then you will catch my next reading. I'm so sorry about that interruption. And now I'm going to go ahead and take a card for the months. Okay, well, June was just sitting on top, so that needs to be there. Okay, let's take another. Okay. Let's take a card for places. And a card for feelings. Okay, so let's take these cards now. So we have June and March, and we are in March. Ooh, okay. So I've been given two cards here. So something significant may happen in between these months, sometime between now and June. Okay, there's something to do with a 3-month time period. Also, these months may just be very, very significant to your connection. So it's about thinking about what may have happened between you two in these months or in between these time frames, okay? It may represent something that's gonna happen going forwards. Places. The first date. Okay? There's something about your first time together, and actually it's very strong. There was very, very clearly a very, very powerful connection between you from the very first moment. That's what this first date card is telling me. And we have the card of sorry. Oh, that's beautiful. There is a want and desire to heal here with this Queen of Cups and this sorry card, plus the Temperance energy, okay? So let's take a look at this outcome card. Confidence, passion, strong movement forwards. That's what we've got here with this Queen of Wands. You may need to stand your ground for a time here. I'm getting that. Okay. Let's take a look. Balance. Oh, this makes so much sense. Okay, for this reading. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And that just makes so much sense with all of the energies that have come through here. You both miss each other like crazy right now. There's a way forwards. It's about sort of allowing, I feel, a little bit more time. Okay? Things are going to balance out. The beauty of this connection is going to sort of multiply. That's what I'm seeing here, as difficult as it has been. So there we go. I'll leave the reading there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay then, bye.